If your woman start visiting these two places, no matter how much you love this woman, summon the courage and let her go. This is Vivian, your number one relationship therapist. My aim is to help you maintain a peaceful relationship and a peaceful marriage. When you're in a serious relationship with any woman, or you're married to this woman, and then she starts visiting these two places or any of these two places, no matter how strong this love you have for this woman is, just summon that courage and let her go. Especially when you have talked to this woman to stop and she still persists, she did not stop. Summon that courage and let her go, because she's going to create more problems for you than it already is for you. Number one is a woman who still visits her ex. Especially when you're already married to this woman. You see, this ex chapter should close completely. She's not even allowed to talk about him, let alone going to visit him. There is no need for that. Don't let her create that room. Because once a woman starts visiting her ex, the impossible can start happening. Because it's her ex, right? They might start bringing up they might start bringing up discussions that has to do with their past emotions. And before you could even explain where your woman went to, they've started sleeping with each other. So don't allow it. Especially if the woman you got married to was a single mother. She already has a child. And the man who got her pregnant is fully responsible. He's fully taking responsibility of the welfare of the child. He's fully involved in the life of his child. And then whenever he wants to send any help, any assistance for the child, it comes through your wife. Don't let that. Cut it off. Don't let her visit the woman. Don't let them have any discussion at all, let alone visiting the man. Any assistance that must come through the man to the child must come through you, the husband. Cut that ties, cut that bond. In as much as I know that you cannot completely cut the ties between a woman and a man that already has child, between two people that already has a child, you can't completely cut that bond, because in fact, it can never be cut. It can never, except the man did not get involved in the life of the child from the beginning. But if this man is taking care of his child, you can't cut that bond between them. And you even make matters worse when this woman starts visiting him. So don't let this woman to visit the man. If she still visits him and you've told her to stop and she doesn't still want to stop, she continues, summon that courage and let this woman go, because she has not fully given up on that man. They still have a thing. Number two is a woman who visits spiritual houses. A woman who visits spiritualists. I'm not talking about women who decide to change their church, because it's two different things. A woman who decides to change her church and remains there is quite different from a woman who visits from one spiritualist to another. She is comfortable going to 10 spiritualists in at least 1 month or in a year. She has all the contact of all the men of God that she has ever come in contact with. Every spiritual house she's visiting. Don't let that happen. Don't. If this woman is truly serving the true God, then she should remain in one place. There is God everywhere. So long as that God is true, there is God everywhere. Understand that God is not a magician. They'll start performing magic for you immediately you go to a prayer house. It's due process. So long as your time has not come, it can never happen except that your time comes. So when your woman is the type that will go from one spiritualist to another, and then all of them will start laying hands on her, some of them might not be pure. And then they will now take away the little light she has that is just passing through the taste of time to manifest. They'll take it away from her and then give her, they will now put in frustrations on her, more problems upon her, and she'll bring it back to you. You will face the same challenge because she's living with you. She's your wife. So don't let it. When your woman is visiting one spiritualist to another, try to cut it off. If she cannot remain in a place, she should remain in your house. Don't let your woman visit one spiritualist, because if you're with a woman who visits spiritualists and then you allowed it, that woman will start visiting herbalists for you. because she wants something fast. She's not patient enough to wait until God answers her. She just wants sharp things. She'll start going to herbalist for your sake. This is why you shouldn't allow it. Run away, especially if this person is still your girlfriend. Run away even without saying a word. But if she's your wife, give her strict warning. Tell her to stop. She should remain in a place. If she refuses and still continues, summon that courage and let her go. Let her go. Your woman should be able to be in a place, pray you out, pray herself out, not walking from one spiritualist to another. If she does that, she's working against you. Don't let that, because any bad luck she incurred from any place she entered, she's bringing it straight to you. So don't allow that. Once you're with a woman who cannot stay in a place, she walks from one place to another, looking for quick miracles, looking for quick testimonies, then let that woman go. Don't tolerate such, because that thing you're tolerating is creating more problems for you. When you watch some of these people that even go from one house, one spiritualist to another, their problems are not solved unless when God remembers them. Most of them, their problems are even multiplied. So this is why you should not let your woman visit many spiritualists at the same time. Don't let that. Don't allow it. Once you're with a woman who does this and you've tried to stop her and she refused, she doesn't want to stop, summon that courage and let her go, because it's going to be a problem for you.